I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste no.
Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome, Grand Rising. Welcome to the very first pick a card of fall of the season. Because it's been a little minute, but guys, I'm back with a beautiful, delicious, delightful, delectable pick a card, and we're going to get in tune. This is going to be your October's predictions. Now, guys, I know we're already in October, but it's pretty early. You know, it's only the 3rd, so you have the rest of the month. This will be for that. What is coming for you in your love life for the month of October when it comes to love, when it comes to romance. So I'm going to give you guys some time to get acquainted with the cards, to get up close, to get personal, to dibble, to dabble. But before I do, I want to let you guys know, for those of you who are looking to book personal readings with me, you can do so through my website, TheGoldofTheSoul.com, or you could just click the link that's listed in the description for you, for your convenience, casually below, period. All right, guys. So we are going to jump into the choose your pile section, and I will see you there. All right, guys, so here we are with our beautiful piles. So we have pile number 1 for group number 1 with blue quartz. We have pile number 2 for group number 2 with golden quartz, and we have pile number 3 for group number 3 with angel aura quartz. So guys, take a second, take a minute, take a gander, look them over, feel the vibes, connect with each pile. See which ones or one speaks to you. It's okay if more than one pile speaks to you. You can watch the reading for both. That just means there's a message for you in each of those piles. If none of them speaks to you, then this is just not your reading, period. But that's okay. So if you need a couple more seconds, feel free to pause this. Take as much time as you need. I'm going to jump in with the first group for group number 1 with the blue quartz, and I will see you guys there. All right, group number 1, for those of you who chose this pile with the beautiful blue quartz stone, this is going to be your reading. Let's get in tune. So what's coming for you guys in the month of October when it comes to love and romance? Group number 1, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, group number 1. And we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So group number 1, when it comes to your love life in the month of October, I feel like you're going to be focused more on getting your money right, getting to your bag, making sure your finances are straight before you can really get into anything with anybody. For group number 1, I'm getting a vibe that you guys could be single, or if you're with somebody, it's not a serious commitment. Like, I don't get marriage, I don't get long-term partnership from group number 1. I get, like, if you're dealing with somebody, if you are, your focus is on your money. But I feel like for you guys, you're needing to have faith and to trust, because some of you guys are wondering where your person is, like why you are still single. And I feel like it's because your focus is more geared towards your money, or it will be. But also things will be working out in the long run. This is why you're needing to trust and to have faith. So let's see, let's keep going. We have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Now, group 1, I told you guys I felt like you were not like with a person. This feels very single to me, and I see why. It's because you guys may have recently disconnected from somebody who has stabbed you in the back, who has caused you pain, or who has done something deceitful, something to make you lose trust. I feel like genuinely, group number 1, you have lost trust in love, or lost faith in love or good connections when it comes to love and romance. And so that's why the universe is also wanting you to have faith, is wanting you to like trust in the divine plan that's happening for you. Also, we have sword in the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I feel like this is going to be your energy, like wanting to protect yourself because of the things that you've experienced recently or have gone through recently. You're going to be focused on your money, because for some of you, you guys have Capricorn in your chart, and let's call it your go-to distraction is to work or to focus on money. You know, for others of you, you're just noticing that your life financially is not in the balance that you would like it to be in, and so you're going to be being proactive when it comes to that instead of focusing on an actual romantic situation. And for a lot of you, I feel like you're not going to be able to focus on a romantic situation until you heal from whatever has occurred in the past with that stabbed in the back energy. So now we have change, card number 5, and that's the numerology of the situation. So October is going to be filled with a lot of change for you guys. And this is what I'm saying. Some of you guys could be going from being in a relationship to being single because you find out. Like with the sword and the rose, it says clarity, truth, revelation, right? When you get clarity, when the truth comes to light, when something is a revelation, just means that something has been revealed. And so I feel like with the stabbed in the back, and especially it says shocking, attacked, I feel like you may find in the month of October, you may find out something that has happened with this person, or it may just be that old energies that maybe you experienced with this person before are coming back up for you. But things are changing in the month of October. I feel like you're going to be getting back to you, group number 1, in the month of October, and it's all about changing up the dynamic, changing up the situation, changing up your life, period. Let's get into tarot. So we have Ace of Cups, we have the 3 of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords, and we have the Sun, which I love a lot. All right, guys. So what I see here is that they told me, because of the way that I had the cards lined up, they told me to switch the order so it goes this way instead. Okay. And I feel that. All right, guys. So for group number 1, what I see here, yeah, this feels good to me. This is like a lot of revelation, a lot of understanding, a lot of insight, a lot of clarity that's going to bring you the peace of mind to move on with the 6 of Swords, right? Mercury and Aquarius. I feel like some of you guys are really going to be understanding why you need to move on, or why this push in a new direction is going to be beneficial for you. It's going to lead you to the 3 of Cups is going to lead you to a lot of good times, and also to a brand new emotional experience that's going to allow you to open yourself up. I feel a lot of healing with this too. Some of you guys are going to be releasing as you are moving on, which will eventually allow you to get into a better energy space. You're going to be connecting with better energies, more happy energies. And I feel like for you guys, group number 1, this is all about you getting like some type of brand new start, especially with this Ace of Cups. And especially because when I first laid out the cards, the Ace of Cups was the first card out. I feel like for you guys, that's really going to be the important focal point, like this new beginning that you're getting in love. But I do feel like in order for you to get this new beginning, it's interesting how it's even laid out here. We have stabbed in the back, which leads you to like focusing on your money and other things, so you don't like focus on love. But I feel like you're going to get some type of peace of mind or peace when it comes to your energy, because some things are going to be revealed to you, and it's going to allow you to move forward or to move on. With this trust and the Sword of the Rose, it's this energy of like having divine clarity, but also needing to have faith in a divine plan. And I feel like once you do, you're going to realize it's going to lead you to a lot of good times and a lot of heart opening experiences, which are going to feel good in their nature for you. So let's get the last card out for you guys. Group number 1, it says, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. And so I feel like this is what's going to be the case for you guys in group number 1 when it comes to October. You're going to be forced to kind of look at your commitment to love. And this is card number 50, which is also 5. When you add the 5 and 0 together, you get 5. We have 5 right here for change. So I feel like you're going to be looking at and making changes to your commitment when it comes to love. Some of you guys may be in this energy where you haven't been committed to love for a long time, because maybe you've been stabbed in the back too many times. Maybe you feel like it's just better for you to focus on your money, focus on getting your life in order. But I feel like there's a lack of commitment when it comes to love, and Spirit is going to have you take a look at that in the month of October, this month, so that it can increase your faith, increase your trust in the divine plan that's happening and unfolding for you guys. So group number 1, this is what I have for you. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. I really enjoyed this a lot. If you vibe with this, if you resonated, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you guys chose another group, I will see you in group number 2 or 3. If this is your only group and you're flying solo dolo, then we will end our journey here. And I thank you so much for your time and your energy and just sharing this space with me. I love you very much. And whether you decide to move on or you decide to wrap it up here, that's what I have for you, group number 1. All right, so I'm heading to group number 2. Either I'll see you there or I will see you next time. Hello, group number 2. If you selected the beautiful golden quartz, then this is your reading. Group number 2, pile number 2. Let's get in tune. All right. October predictions for your love life. Let's see what the energy is. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Group number 2. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So group 2, I feel like in the month of October, you're going to be realizing that there's a connection that you needed to have divine timing for. Like maybe you've been single for a long time and you find that in the month of October you're connecting with somebody, and then it makes sense why, because divine timing was at play. You are somebody who you're worth the wait, right? Like maybe this person was single and they had to wait for you, or maybe you have been single, you had to wait for this person, but things are unfolding in like the perfect way for you guys. Group number 2 in the month of October, I feel like you're really getting to know somebody, whether this is as a friend and like things are clicking into place, or this is somebody on a more romantic level, whether you're dating them. But I feel like you're deepening a bond with somebody. For others of you, this could even be somebody who you already know, but it's taking time to reconnect with this person and reestablish the bond, right? Like re-deepen the bond. I get that too. But for most of you, I'm getting like you had to like be single for a while, or you had to be by yourself for a while, or you had to be without your person for a while because divine timing had to play out. And now you guys are going to be kind of starting from scratch. Whether you know this person in real life or not, you're going to be getting to know this person, and things are going to be unfolding really smoothly, I feel, for you guys. So let's see. All right, Cupid's arrow, look at this. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. And so this is what I'm saying. Like some of you guys may be a little hesitant, or you may be like, you know, when is love going to strike for me? Because I did get that energy of like feeling like, you know, love hadn't been around or hadn't been present for a while with that divine timing worth waiting for. It's like you had to do some waiting. You had to be a little patient. But Cupid's arrow is striking in the month of October, and you're going to be getting to know this person. Literally it says, have faith, love is coming. So I feel like this is what's happening. Love is coming for you guys, group number 2 in the month of October, and it's going to be a beautiful scene. Surprise invitation or meeting, and then it says hesitation. So some of you guys may find that you are hesitant, or you're a little skeptical, or you're even a little doubtful when it comes to this person, even opening up to this person in the month of October. But I feel like you're going to begin to deepen your bond, or like your level of trust with this person, as you get to know them more, as you spend more time in communication with them, and even as you spend more time like going out with them. Like if they invite you out or you meet up with them, I feel like that's going to help the dynamic, help the connection. The last card out we have is sunglasses. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. And so I feel like be mindful of this tendency because of maybe a lack of trust, or because of maybe like, you know, the presence of skepticism. Be careful of this tendency to watch, like this is the energy I get of somebody who's literally like watching the person to see, like, to make sure they're not going to do them wrong, but like almost like not obsessively, but like obsessively. Like this is somebody who's waiting for the other shoe to drop almost. It's like watching intently to see if this person's going to make a move to mess up, if this person is going to do something to hurt you or something like that. Like I feel like you don't fully trust it, so you're kind of like keeping a close watch on this person as you're getting to know them. But I want to tell you to be mindful, group number 2 in the month of October, with that energy, just because the way it feels to me is like the universe is sending you a good thing, and you may not be fully open to it, which is why that energy of like watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, like I feel like you are not fully present in the connection because you're kind of present in trauma, group number 2. So look, we just got the spillage of the candles. Be mindful of that as you are, you know, intermingling, I'm going to say, with this person and connecting. The card that we have here is communication, card number 33. So 33 could be a symbolic number for you. You could be seeing the number 333 a lot, but communication is going to be really important. And that's what I was saying, like as you're talking to this person, as you're getting to know this person, things are going to be unfolding. I feel like communication is going to be the element for you guys, group number 2 in the month of October, that really catapults your love life to the next level. Like not only are you going to be communicating with this person, but I feel like you're going to be communicating on a level where you haven't been communicating before. Like if this is somebody who you know, the communication is going to be very open, very therapeutic. It's going to lead to things. 3 to me is a creative number. We have that 3 here twice with the number 33. So I feel like we're going to be, for group number 2, creating a masterful experience through conversation, through the power of our voice and the power of how we express ourselves, you know? So let's get the tower. Hopefully there's no towers. Let's get the tarot on the table. I'm going to pull it this way. So the first card out is the Eight of Swords. Next card out is the Fool. Then we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. So you guys are going to have this energy of wanting to be trapped in your head a lot. Eight of Swords, right? This is Jupiter and Gemini. Like, I feel like you guys are going to have this abundance of energy when it comes to your mental capacity. Like, your mind could be racing. You could have a lot of thoughts that make you feel like you can't really make a move, even though you want to, because the Fool is here, right? Uranus energy. I feel like you guys are wanting to break free from the thoughts that are holding you restricted. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I could pick up on like this lack of trust or like the skepticism. This to me feels like, you know, being cautious before you actually take a leap of faith or putting yourself out there before you make a move. It's like, should I do this? You know, is this the right move? Overthinking before you finally act, before you finally like introduce a form of action. And yes, it's wise to put thought, you know, behind something that you're doing before you just do it. But I also feel for group number 2 that this is not you just wanting to be wise, right? This is not only you acting from a place of wisdom. There's a little bit of fear here, or a little bit of skepticism, or like doubt, like, you know, like questionability. So I feel like you're needing to be mindful of that as you're connecting with this person, because I have to be honest, group number 2, I don't feel any bad energy coming from the person who you're connecting with. This feels like it's meant to be. It feels like it's in divine alignment. It feels like it's a divine creation of the universe happening here for you guys. And you're just needing to trust more. That's what I'm seeing. And so I see here with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, that's that energy I was talking about, like being overly watchful. The Page of Swords is somebody who pays attention and they don't do much talking. They can communicate. They are a communicator, but they do more watching, observing, paying attention than anything else. And this energy with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like a very cautious, very slow moving energy. And that's what I get here. It's like, as you're getting to know this person, things may be moving really slow, but you're going to have this desire to really want to just overly watch this person, pay a lot of attention to this person. It's like you're looking for signs or clues to see what this person is about, but almost from the standpoint of you don't trust that this person is good for you, or you don't fully trust that they're good for you. And I'm here to remind you, group number 2, that you really have nothing to worry about except the fact that you're worried. You need to worry about yourself worrying. I feel like that's what's the main concern here for you guys. So let's get the last card out. Let's see what the energy is. We got card number 20, and it says, I love you. These are powerful words. I just got, when I read this, that some of you guys have a fear of, or not a fear, but some of you guys don't know how to like receive love, or when it comes to like genuine connections or genuine love, some of you guys just don't, you don't play with the words I love you. Like, I get like very serious energy. And so it's like when you commit to somebody, like I get Taurus energy here. We got well, with the Knight of Pentacles, that's Virgo energy. The Page of Swords, that's just Earth energy. The Fool, Uranus. Eight of Swords is Gemini. But I get like Taurus energy, very like protective, very like I gotta shield myself, I gotta, like, you know, keep it all together, or what may have you. But with this, I love you, these are powerful words, I feel like you, especially right under communication, and we have words, right? Like, you may be expressing words of love or words of affection, but I feel this energy, group number 2, with you guys, where it's like almost like you wouldn't even trust this person if they told you that they loved you. Something like that. And I feel like for you guys, you really just have to be mindful of your ability to block your own blessings in the month of October, because it's very much possible. Not saying that I see this here, I see you just being overly cautious, but sometimes when you are overly cautious with something the universe is blessing you with, the universe will take it as a sign that you're not ready, and then it will take it from you, right? And so I say that to say, like, group number 2, you guys have beautiful energy coming in. Just be mindful of your propensity to want to overthink it, to want to doubt it, and to want to like not really open up to it and trust it. Okay? So group number 2, that's what I have for you. This was a beautiful reading. Thank you for vibing and connecting. If you are ending right here, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're heading with me over to group number 3, or you're heading back to group number 1, I will see you there. If not, this is what I have for you. I love you, and that's it. Hello, 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 group 3. If you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, then this is your reading. Let's get in tune. Group number 3. For love, when it comes to the month of October, love and romance, what is going to happen for you? First card out is forgiving and learning. Group number 3, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Now, guys, I want to say for marriage, my definition or my understanding or conceptualization of marriage is just really the union of two energies, right? The marrying of two energies. And so I feel like you're going to be, when it comes to like a certain connection, you're going to be forgiving and learning in the month of October, group number 3. You're going to be healing and you're going to be releasing certain things that have happened when it comes to this partnership. Now, I feel like for group number 3, you guys are very much in a commitment with somebody, right? Like, or let me say this forgiving and learning is connected to a commitment that you had, whether you're still in the commitment or not. We will see if it comes out. But for what I feel for you guys is like, if you're not in this commitment anymore, you're forgiving and healing from something old, but this feels like something you were very much in or you still are a part of. I'll put it that way. So let's keep going. And let's see. Twin flames. Wow. Group number 3. Interesting. We have yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, couple, and complement each other. And that's what I was saying. Like, marriage to me is really just a union of two energies. And so the marriage that you could be in is a twin flame connection or dynamic. And for those of you that know me on this channel, you know I don't do the whole deep dive into like the twin flame aspect. But I do believe in the notion itself. Like, I do believe that there are twin flame dynamics out there that exist, that people are a part of, and they're helping, you know, to wake up the conscious, the unconscious collective and stuff like that. But I feel like you, group number 3, you are a part of a dynamic in which you have more than just a romantic purpose. With this twin flame card, I feel like this is you connecting with your other half. And I don't mean that only romantically, because twin flames, you know, a lot of times they are not always romantic, right? You can have a twin flame that's a best friend or anything like that too. They do come as romantic partnerships because apparently us human beings, we learn the most through like romance and stuff like that, or it seems to be that way. A lot of us do. But I say all of that to say, it makes sense that forgiving and learning has to take place for group number 3, because in a twin flame dynamic, typically there's a lot of trauma, and the trauma is excessive usually because you're needing to be built up to be the strongest of the strongest, right? Like, you're like a warrior for God. You're the 144. So you're sent here to accomplish a mission, and you have to be strong enough to handle the mission. So you go through a lot of things, especially early in life, in that twin flame dynamic, which kind of helps you to get balance for yourself and to grow as a person. And so what I feel like is happening is some of you guys may even be acknowledging that you are a part of a twin flame dynamic in the month of October. Let's get this last one. We got butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. So group number 3, this is what I'm talking about. You guys got the most interesting reading because you guys seem to be the only one out of groups 1, 2, and 3 that are in some type of twin flame dynamic, and things are evolving, things are changing in your relationship. I feel like things are going to be getting even more serious between you and the twin flame. I feel like things are going to be heading in a better direction because it says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. We got a lot of healing energy. We got a lot of growth and like expansive energy here going on. And I feel like for you guys in group number 3, that's exactly what October is going to be about, especially with this Mercury retrograde. Like, you're going to be learning a lot of lessons that's going to help your dynamic evolve. It's going to help it grow. It's going to help you to heal and release some of the things from the past, all while strengthening the connection, I feel, which is a beautiful thing. So let's keep going. Numerology, we got 99, compassion. So when I think about the twin flame dynamic, I think about divine energy. I think about God's energy. And when I think about God, this kind of sums it up, right? We got the purple for the crown chakra, but compassion is something that God really stands for when you think about universal energies, right? I feel like this twin flame dynamic, or let's really just call it this strong soul mission that you're a part of, group number 3, I feel like it's teaching you the most about how to be compassionate, especially when it comes to forgiving and learning, because maybe you didn't have compassion in your heart for your twin flame partner, for the person who you're connecting with. And I feel like the month of October is going to teach you how to do that. You're going to be learning a lot about how to forgive, how to release, how to heal, and how to have compassion for people around you. It's very much a part of like unconditional love. And this is what I'm saying, like, you guys in group number 3, it's not just about romance, it's about bettering yourself so you can accomplish God's mission. This is very interesting. I did not see this coming. I have to be real, group number 3. I did not see this coming. So let's get the tarot out. We got the 10 of Pentacles with the Empress, that growth and that transformation. Then we have the Star, Aquarius energy, and the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This is Venus energy. So what I see for you guys in group number 3 is that you're really heading in the direction of like a life filled with like lifelong stability, generational wealth, happy partnership. Everything that you see for yourself is really on the line, is really on the table. But with the Empress here, I feel like you still have growing to do, and that's a part of like this journey. In October, you're going to be doing a lot of growing, a lot of releasing, a lot of healing. I feel like with the growth and expansion, that's what comes with the journey itself. That's what comes with everything. You guys are going to be tapping into your ability to kind of just stand on your own 2 feet and be a version of you that you haven't been able to be before. I feel like this romantic reading is really one that's also tied to like a lot of self-empowerment too, because twin flames are usually dynamics in which you are learning how to build up yourself so that you can be whole and complete, and your person can be whole and complete, and you guys can come together and be whole and complete and do beautiful, masterful things for the world. And so you have a lot of growing to do, I feel, if you want to get to this point. With the Star, I feel like that's about wish fulfillment, but that's also about healing and restoration. I feel like that's what's happening. Like that's what's going on in this connection for the month of October. It's a lot of growth, a lot of transformation. And then with the King of Pentacles, I feel like there's a lot of stability and a lot of maturity that's happening too. Like we got to start and to finish 2 cards of Pentacles, which is like physical realities. I feel like you're going to see growth and maturation in physical form in your physical reality. It's not just going to be, you know, like I feel it emotionally. It's not just going to be, oh, we communicated these, you know, these changes. I feel like you're going to start to see this reflect in your physical world as you embrace the changes that are coming online, as you embrace the lessons, as you release the past. So let's get this last card out, and then this will wrap up your reading, group 3. This was really beautiful. We have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need. I can't even read. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And this is what I'm saying. You guys are changing your dynamic. And group number 3 is not just you, the viewer. I feel like this person you're connected to is also, because twin flames, they mirror each other, right? I feel like the person you're connecting to is also going to be changing their patterns. Like, this is why we have the relationship evolving to the next phase, because group number 3, if you, the viewer, are making changes and you're learning lessons, best believe the person that you're connected to, your twin flame, is doing the same thing. And so I feel like what's happening is that there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of restoration of the connection, a lot of wish fulfillment happening here, and just a level of dependability that wasn't there before with that King of Pentacles. Can't even talk. King of Pentacles, group number 3. A level of solidarity, a level of like foundational structuring that didn't exist before. I feel like it's being built now. This is going to be, you're connecting with somebody who you are going to be able to depend on and rely on, where I feel like in the past you weren't really able to. Not to the degree that you're going to be able to now. And so just allow these changes to unfold, group number 3. Just allow these changes to come online, because they're happening. You just have to be willing to go through the thick of it, learn the lessons, and open your heart to be more compassionate, to be more loving unconditionally to the people around you. Not just your twin flame connection, but to everyone, right? Because we are all one, we are all connected. And I feel like that's really another big principle of like the twin flame journey. Everybody is one, right? You get split in 2, but everybody is one. And so group 3, I feel like this was interesting. I'm going to leave this right here. I'm actually going to wrap up this whole pick a card reading right here. Thank you guys for vibing and connecting and sharing time, space, and energy. If this vibed for you, if this resonated or hit different for you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you once again, guys, for being there, for supporting the channel, for always tuning in and sharing that time, space, and energy. I really cannot express enough gratitude. Also, if you are heading back to any of the other readings, to group number 2 or group number 1, I will see you there. If not, then we will wrap up this whole entire reading right here. I'm sending you guys all the love and light. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.